should be able to hear me now. So boom. Let me let y'all know what's going on. So I just made this build, 6'5", he's like 2. He's about 2, or something like that. Then you got a 6'9" wingspan. I just made this build. I just got I was just talking to coach and he just told me that I'm starting now, so I'm just I decided. I was thinking about streaming, so I'm gonna just do it. I'm just streaming. My first game as a starter.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
MP, you're about to go off.
I know it.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final prepper. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And I think for Golden State, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ty sits with Williamson next to him. Murray out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Golden State, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle.
Damn. Okay, let me see if I can. Ain't no fucking way I've been trying to say this whole time. Fuck, bruh. I just explained everything. I've been talking to myself this whole fucking time, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Alright. Let me start from the top. So this is my first game as a starter. I just made this build. I explained his height, weight, and all that. I think he about 6'6". He about around 220. I think he got a 6'9" wingspan. Some shit. I don't even know. Fuck, bro. I just did all that explaining and shit. Yeah, but yeah, this is my first game as a starter.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. Mr. Williamson lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
MP against Murray. MP kicks to Curry. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, three of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player.
Bro, I did not mean to shoot that.
And Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
Come on.
I hope soon.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Murray, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
MP's shot is good. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA team and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones checked in for C.J. McCollum. Here's MP outside Curry. The three. Pelicans pull it in. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Curry passes to MP. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. The shot goes down and he gets his game back to even. MP's got 6. Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they've just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face on this one.
And we cannot wait. And now the latest from our reporter, David Olman.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Alvarado passes to Williamson from 10 feet out, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He and close game up. For the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Green. MP's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Murray comes in for Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. McCollum finds Williamson. Murray with him. Green taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Jones for 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And then for New Orleans, Daniel Tice is checked in for Javonte Green. And it's Ingram in for Murray. Green against Williamson. Jones with the screen on Green. Here's Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green. So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game. Sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish. And I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Green with a screen on McCollum. No problem knocking that one down. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 4. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. And now let's take a moment. And that's all for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 4. And now Hall of Famer David Aldridge has an update for us on DeJounte Murray. David, what's the news there?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. He told me that it looks like a bruised tailbone and that he's in some pain. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Abid forward, Ingram and Williamson. McCollum is out there with Murray, and it's Tice in at center. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
The Warriors lead it. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 6 points.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Screen by Tice. And it's Ingram missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
MP outside. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
The way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Tice with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Ingram. Plays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
Well, fighting through it there. Ingram can get aggressive when he needs it inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
McCollum dishes to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. And Tice throws it down.
Well, when a great scorer can also hurt you with the pass like Ingram did.
We got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Checking in for the Pelicans,
Number 10.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Murray finds McCollum. Williamson outside. No good from outside.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pelicans trail by 6. Lets it go from 11. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Curry. Green against McCollum. And he gets the bucket.
An unconventional shot, no doubt, but it works. Green showing he has the touch to hurt you from there.
Ingram against Wiggins. Shoots it. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ingram.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
There's the pick. And here's Green outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram outside. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Williamson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, these are the moments Zion lives for. He loves to perform when the lights are brightest.
Curry passes to Wiggins. The 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Basket counts. Ingram's got 20 points.
Well, I can tell you in moments like this, Ingram wants the ball in his hands, and he can deliver.
MP, no good on that one. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. And timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Murray finds Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Certainly a guy you can rely on in pressure situations. McCollum is a savvy vet who can get it done.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. 6 to shoot. Over MP. Ooh, off wide. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
Money. Let's fucking go.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they...
Shout out to Patrick in my book. Where's Patrick? What? Oh my lord.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we go. Bro.
He wants some Jordans, but yeah, because they have more options with the Jordans. Nikes, but they can have the Nikes. I don't know, with Jordans, I ain't gonna lie.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just...
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
There we go. Wait, I already got the New Balances on too? Wait. They didn't take my New Balances away? Ooh. Damn. Give it.
You're on beat. Let's go.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Bro, I can shoot without this.
All right, everyone, greetings from... And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up the lineups a bit.
Yeah, 2 quality players out of action. That'll be a factor. The remaining players need to respond.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Zion and Tice together down low. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, inside it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. Players are fired up. This will be fun.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's MP. He played a great game against New Orleans. Pass to Curry. Over McCollum. Curry's shot is off. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Tice. Williamson outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
MP finds Curry. McCollum against MP. Pass to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Now here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
This is P. Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Now here's Curry. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 5 points.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Green against Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Ingram against Wiggins, and that one's good. Ingram, give him 8 points now.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Curry finds MP. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Goes back up. Tice with the defensive effort.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Jones' shot is good.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Here's MP. After the basket by New Orleans. Green, the pass to MP. Back to Green. Pass to MP. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. Rebounded by Ingram.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Williamson is double. Outside Jones. Williamson looking around. Back to Jones. And he dunks it down.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Well, you knew it was simply a matter of time. It's happened. MP inking his first major shoe endorsement deal.
And MP had the same dream as a lot of young players before him, playing in the NBA in a pair of Jordans. Now that the dream's been realized, I'm sure MP couldn't be happier.
Herb Jones, he's feeling it tonight, folks, and has been the driving force for the Pelicans. Will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. MP's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Stephen Curry in for Melton. MP, a screen on Ingram. Hield from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 9.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's MP, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Curry in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Jones. There's the drive, and a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Wiggins for 3, nails it from 3. Wiggins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Pelicans lead by 5. Outside Ingram to the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
And here's MP from outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Alvarado. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. Tice is checked in for New Orleans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. MP finds Curry. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Curry's got 7 points.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Outside Ingram. Three-pointer. No good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so it's New Orleans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break.
Hey, I don't know if y'all gonna mind it, but I'm finna switch to Fortnite. I don't know if I'm gonna have to start another stream or what, but